Hi, this is Corey.hassman, and thank you for tuning into another video. Today, I would like to talk with you about finding the right agent that works for you. Very similar to the last video topic we spoke about, and finding the right lender that works for you, finding the right agent is quite similar. Now, I tell a lot of first-time homebuyers and first-time sellers that before we even go into our first conversation, do some research on the topics that you may have at hand so that come down the line when that topic may come about, you're not confused or it may not seem tedious to you, and you can look back and refer to previous notes to know that it was answered and that you're in the right place. Now, if you find an agent that's working with 300 clients in 2 different states, or one or the other for that matter, they may not be able to devote all of their time to answering everything along the way that you may need help with. It's not just like you find a home, you go under contract, and you move in on this date. There's a lot of different ins and outs, and it can become very stressful at different times that you may need someone that's on your side 24/7. Not focusing on to an assistant, not giving you to someone else on their team to answer the questions, but the agent that you reached out for. Now, in the last video topic when we spoke about lenders, it's very similar. If someone refers you to an agent, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the correct agent for you. You have to understand that agents work differently and very well in certain locations and areas that they have experience with. If there's an agent that may not be familiar with a certain location in South Jersey or Philadelphia for that matter, then they may not be able to tell you everything about the ins and outs of that spot, specifically because their experience just isn't there, not because they're not a great agent. Now, I know for myself that growing up in the South Jersey area and in those communities, I have a different feel for those towns, although another agent that might be working in Lower Merion right now may not have that exact experience with. I may be able to help a first-time homebuyer that's looking for where a school may be that's good for their kids, or different township type questions that I understand because I just grew up there. Now, that's a perfect example of finding someone that's in that exact location that can help you when there's different questions that come about that are very out of the blue or may become tedious questions. I think it's really important to understand that you need someone that's primarily devoting their time to you, not giving you to an assistant, not giving you to someone else on their team that may not be able to help you out fully. I think it's also very important to understand that you don't know everything coming into the process. It's just as clear as that. So knowing that you have to do research prior allows you to be able to have a service for everything that you could possibly come into understanding. And from that, I think that it's really good to knowing in 2021, 2022, that markets shift and everything shifts for that matter. So do your own due diligence and when might be the right time for you to buy, when might be the right time for you to sell. And an agent may be able to help you with that every step along the way. Even if you're looking to sell your home a year or 2 years from now, that agent that you spoke with and you had a good conversation with, keep that number in your back pocket. They may be able to help you out when that time comes about, and they may be able to still have the same exact insight on what you can do moving forward at that time. Thanks for taking your time today, and please let me know if you have any other questions on this topic. I would love to go over another video with you. Have a great day.